You know what? Let's just progress. Because it's just gonna be small talks. It is not related to the story. He is. You're finally good to see you. Between going missing for a month and ending up on the Alliance wanted list, you had us worried, young man. I'm sorry about that. I feel awful. Nah, don't be. We're just glad you're alright. Here, take a couple of these from me and you can enjoy them at least later. You need these. He actually gives you 4. I remember that correctly. He gives you 4. Because I just beat in this game recently. Thank you. It feels like it's been forever since I last had the chance to enjoy your cooking. You may not look the type, but I'm always amazed by how well he makes the stuff. I remember when he used to give Elise and me sweet things all the time after we came home from Sunday school. Good times. You can rest. And it costs you 100, man. 100. Yes, you need to use these as much as you can if you're going to the taverns. If you don't feel like coming to Ymir, using the hot springs or the foot bath, use the inns. And yes, certain ones gonna cost you 200. Because you need your HP, your EP to fully recover, and your CP to 100. Some inns will not give you the CPs, if I remember correctly.
If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time. Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you, then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look, and sure enough, there you were.
That's strange.
I know who the caller is, but we shall wait until it gets to that point.
Who it was?
Wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now, we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war, for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do, partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay, Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage.
Not
The
anymore.
Imperial Army showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
I finally know what Ouroboros technically is. I'm not like 100% because I'm still playing. Well, I'm playing 2 different games. Okay, so that's hard. It's hard when you're playing Trails in the Sky.
Ouroboros.
I mean, Trails in the Sky.
Secret Society?
And 3.
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay?
Okay.
You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
You should be able to do it now. I just noticed something. You can buy stuff. 800, man. 800. Oh, let's do my exchange. Give me my 800. Nothing important here. Your task as of right now is try to get to Annabelle. You remember her? The mysterious fisher. Okay, right here. Annabelle! I have returned! Alright, let's see how many little drashly fish I can catch today. Sorry if I butchered that. I wasn't expecting to find someone fishing here. Not like there's a whole lot of monsters here though. So she should be safe if she doesn't stray too far. And who might you be? I seem to recall meeting her during one of our field studies. I recognize you. You're one of the Thor students who helped me a number of months ago. Yes, it's lovely to see you again. It's nice to see you again too. Looks like I was right. Sorry for disturbing you, Annabelle. Oh, there's no need to apologize. Actually, since you are a student of Thor's, you wouldn't happen to know a young man named Keith, would you? Keith, I do. Actually, he's in the Imperial Fishing Club. That's the guy. That's wonderful news. Perhaps you might know where I could find him as well. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I got no ideas. Really? That's not so wonderful. So you know him too? Indeed. When the war first broke out, we fled Trista together. But on the way here, he told me that he has something that he needed to take care of and asked me to go on alone. He promised to meet me here in Ymir, but there's been no sign of him since. That's unfortunate. Not that I believe anything untoward could possibly happen to him, of course. After all, there's nothing in this world that can crush the spirit of us anglers. When it comes to survival, even soldiers can hold a candle to us. Right. That's it. You're looking a little gloom. At times like this, there's nothing like a spot of fishing to cheer you up. If you know Keith, it's only fair for me to assume you're a fan of fishing too. In fact, Keith even gave me the title Brown Angler, I think. I don't have my fishing gear with me anymore though. The Brown Angler, I don't think I've ever finished fishing in the original. Well, the Trust Series 1 technically. But in this one, I got the second title. Did he? No. Did he now? You must know your way around the fishing pole then. In that case, please take these fishing book. Fish for the rod. Ground bait. Are you sure? Sure, I'm sure. Kenneth. Well, I always call him Keith, but it's more like Kenneth. Led me in charge of some of his fishing gear. He instructed me to give them away if I were to cross paths with any promising fellow fishing enthusiast. So go on. They're rightfully yours. Oh, that sounds like Kenneth. Keith. I'm just gonna keep calling Kenneth. Alright. Thank you very much. I'm slurring my words at the moment. And since we got your new notebook open, I've taken the liberty of writing down your current title to help you keep track. You begin as a bronze angler, judged by the same standard as any professional, aiming for the top and become a fishing god. I've plenty of prizes you could exchange your angler points for, so beyond being pure bloody fun, fishing should prove worth the while. I'll try and do so when I got the chance then. You've obtained the fishing book. You can fish by inspecting a fishing point by pressing the A button. Fishing points are found in bodies of water all over Erebonia. Records of the fish that you have caught can be viewed under the fishing tab in your notebook.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Which is this. Oh, yep. You gotta restart all this. This final one, I could never get. Look at that. Well, it's fine. Button smashing. Button smashing.
Not bad.
Kakashi. Oh, I forgot you can do that too. Hey, I'll do this off screen. Exchange angler points. Oh, I still got 14. That's the thing. I don't need none of these because I've already bought all of them. Onward to the Phoenix. You can talk to, well, you're supposed to talk to him first, but because I did it in order, we just ignore. Oh yes, if you probably would never see this, but if you walk over here, you'll never see this door. I've done it so many times. This is the guy you gotta talk to. You can instantly miss that. Oh, Yuri, your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was going to have you drink some of my new vegetable juice I've been concocting. I'm perfectly fine without it. Thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Dream. I'm always striving to make the finest dish in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves and at one point. Wait a second, where's my recipe book? Did you lose it? Of course you lost it, man. You only had your weapon gear. I guess so. I had all kind of different recipes written down too. I never finished that book. Well, you went out of your ways to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. I got my recipe book back. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare I had laying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. Here's some ingredients too. Salty only good. I got rock salt and some grains. This is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I'm happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you were at the academy. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help you to lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much, then. You can now view the recipe tab in your notebook. In this tab, you can use the recipes and ingredients you have to make food items. Some recipes are received directly from people, while others are obtained by using certain items. Yes, you can buy the books. The moon of Ymir gives us all kinds of wonderful ingredients. Lady Luca's herbs even have medical properties. My dreams to combine all of them to create the ultimate recipe. My research to that end is coming along swimmingly too. Feel free to drop by and sample what I have to offer sometime. I can't wait. Okay. Now, let's check if we have it. No, I gotta recite all this again. You know what? Since they gave me the books, you're gonna take these books and you're gonna use it. I got a fresh juice. Oh, this is what you're gonna hate. You know what? I'm going to do this very, very quickly off screen.